Now let's move on to what we can do to help you if you're a tenant looking for a property to rent. As you know, it is an incredibly competitive rental market out there, as we mentioned in the previous segment. So there's certain things we can do to help you to get your ducks in a row to make it easier to find these properties and find good properties as well.
Yeah. When I find tenants or tenants come to me, I generally, like to pre-screen them just because it kind of streamlines the process, as I've mentioned before. I like to get you to fill out a general Ontario application. Usually I'll get your credit score. If you don't have a credit score above 700, we kind of got to talk about some other things. And then we go from there and just kind of see what you need, what your needs are, what your wants are, and go on our search process.
Because that's one of the biggest things. Like, how many people, when we're leasing a property out, we have reach out to us saying, I'm interested, but then you ask them, okay, can we see your credit score, income, and then they just sort of disappear. Like, they don't really have anything in order. And a lot of landlords won't even show you a property, and realtors won't even show you a property unless you're qualified for it, because a lot of times it can be a waste of everybody's time.
Yeah.
If you're going to go look at something that the landlord's not even going to accept you.
Yeah,
right?
look, I get it. Like, if you go on Kijiji and you've put your information into about 20 different properties you're interested in, you're not going to want to fill out an application and your credit score and send it to every single one. That's private information. That's why I think it's awesome to work with a realtor, because you deal with one agent who's just going to kind of do the process for you, almost like do your dirty work, and you get to just sit back as long as you just give out your needs, give out your wants, and kind of do the process for you.
Yeah, we know what the landlords are going to want to see. So like you said, we collect that data and then we go through it with ourselves. As another thing, having that application filled out is huge. Like, so not just the application, when it comes to the lease, like, we see so many leases. We mentioned the previous segment, we know certain clauses that can't go in a lease. So we know if a landlord is trying to say, oh, I want this in the lease, we actually know, okay, well, that's not allowed.
It's reaching.
yeah, you can't put that in there. So we're also looking to make sure that the lease that you enter into is a fair lease for you.
Yeah, we're going to read through it and sift through it for you, for sure.
That's it.
Taking